Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today my video is a bit different from the usual. It is a review, but also a walkthrough of a different work that does not involve me drawing. Or at least directly. Winnie Speaks contacted me to review their goodies, and if you check the website, you pretty much buy paintings that you color with acrylics, but my version had a little difference. I wanted to try my own drawing instead of their own creations, but as an advice, don't use a complex drawing like I did. All the boxes are round to make what's inside protected on the shipping. I really think it's a very nice idea. You don't also waste many space when you have it kept. Inside you can find the paints and the brushes. These paints will be the actual colors of the illustration that you will color, which means you will not get all the colors you have in real. These kind of paintings are very nice for people that doesn't like to draw or people that does not draw at all, but they like to relax coloring with, you have the pencils, but paint by numbers are with the acrylics and with a brush instead of just the pencils. You can also find inside of the box the illustration that you are going to paint with the colors on the side to make sure you are using the right ones, but also you have a paper with the exact same drawing you are going to paint, and you can actually see better the numbers of the colors that you need to color, because when you start coloring everything, then you will not see the lines, and this is like a guide. This illustration was pretty big for what I thought it would be, and you can actually see the detail it has. It has so little areas you can actually see the little numbers, and I guess it was because of this I took so long to finish. I took around 8 months, also because I have been doing other kinds of arts, so I'm really sorry for the late review, but at least this video sees the sunlight, so yay! This set had 3 different brushes that helps making thinner and thicker strokes, helping on the coloring, and I think all the sets come like this. They will send you the paints and the brushes. It will depend probably on the detail of each painting, but I guess it's all the same. Have you seen this illustration yet? This illustration is my original Sagittarius drawing from my zodiac. If you want to see how I did the original drawing, check the link on the top of this video, or I will also add it to my description box below. When I started my painting, I was pretty excited to color it. I started with the colors I wanted, and I went for the sky first because that's what I liked the most in my original drawing, and I really wanted to see how it would get in this painting. The paints were okay to work with, but you had to go very slowly on parts where the colors connected, where you had the lines that separated each color, But now that I'm looking back, maybe I didn't need to be that careful and have more fun. I think I was just a very perfectionist artist. Since I would take such a long time alone, I ended up coloring little by little on my free times and even asked my boyfriend to help me on some parts at some point. It was very fun. When I finished the sky, I really wanted to color the Sagittarius horse part, so that's what we are coloring here at the moment. I changed a lot the brushes I used because I forgot about the other ones that came into the box, but all of them worked perfectly. If you have other ones that you are more comfortable with, it's just fine. If it's your first time that you see a video from me, check out my channel and subscribe. My videos are about drawing and coloring with traditional materials, and this one I'm just reviewing a painting of a printed version of my own drawing. As soon as I was approaching like 50% of the illustration, I think I got a bit stressed out because I knew I was taking too long and it was many months already to do a review, and usually I don't take so long doing art. But I really wanted to finish this so fast, so this was very mixed feelings, and instead of having fun, I stressed out a lot. You can actually see how long I took in each part, especially if it was a very small area, but overall, it was fun to see the illustration getting its colors and getting so colorful. After I stopped so many times, I noticed some months after, and also when I was finishing the illustration, that the paints dried, making difficult to get the paint on the brush and paint the very tiny areas, but I managed to make them wet with some drops of water and mixing it. Also, I never had my paint with the cap open if I was not painting, and it did not happen with all the colors, so I'm not really sure why it happened, but in the end it was very manageable to fix, so I was pretty happy in the end. I had to use a nail brush on some of the parts, and I managed to do like very tiny strokes, and was pretty happy on the final. I think the best part of this kind of paintings, it has to be to see the colors coming up and the illustration getting all full of colors. I think that's what I like the most, especially when I'm recording this video. I get pretty excited to see again the end of it. So this is the final result. What do you think? I think she looks nice, but to be super honest, and this kind of challenges consume even more time than my own illustrations, and I think that's what stressed me out the most. I think that's the problem is just me and not really the paintings. I have friends that love to just paint because they say they can't draw, so I will for sure recommend this kind of paintings to them too. At Winnie's website you have many beautiful illustrations that you can choose from, and of course it will not have this amount of detail like my illustration. I know I probably did too many details on the original drawing, and maybe I should have asked for a much simpler printed art of one of my drawings. That was my problem for sure. You can find the direct link to Winnie Speaks website on the description box below. If you get something, please let me know, and I would love to see your result, but also if you used one of your drawings to experiment. I think it's also very nice to experiment different things of art. I really hope you liked this review, and I hope to see you on my next video. Don't forget also to like and subscribe to the channel. Oh, also the bell too, so you won't miss my new notifications. Bye bye!